Happening today in Helping Hands, a cheese and wine get-together will benefit farmland preservation here in New Mexico. Gertrude Zachary is hosting this celebration.
Recently, actually on March 6th, Corrales approved a $2.5 million bond to be set aside for farmland preservation and open space. And this was after a year-long campaign by myself, my family, and the community. And what really sparked it was because one of the last pieces of visible farmland that the community can enjoy was set to go on the market. And so what I ended up doing was I started talking to the Farmland Preservation Commission in Corrales and just getting feelers out there about what the community was thinking. And there was a great response. The community was very passionate about preserving this farmland. So we ended up having a rally in September. We had fundraising dinners to really fund the campaign. And then it was eventually put on the March ballot after a bit of a struggle, and the bond was passed overwhelmingly by 78% of the vote.
Corrales is a historic farming and agricultural village, and about 20 years ago, community members made a big effort to try to save what farmland and open space that we have left. We started the Farmland Preservation Commission with the intent of trying to save some of that land and keep private landowners on their land. So that's where this all started. And now it's just a really crucial time because once we lose it, we can't get it back. This is why, for us, it's very exciting to have partnerships like with Gertrude Zachary and other local businesses that are interested in trying to preserve what we have locally, so everybody benefits.
So mostly we're working with individual landowners, and they sell the development rights when we purchase a conservation easement, but they keep the land in private hands. It remains their land. They just will never develop it. That land is then available to young farmers to lease and farm and forever remain open space.
The kind of partnerships that Gertrude Zachary is reaching out with local land conservation movements really gives me a sense of optimism about our future, because it's allowing us to save our land and provide land for people who are going into farming at a young age who can't afford it, a local food supply, and it's helping our local businesses. And this is what we need in this time, to really focus on keeping it local and helping each other out and building community from where you are right now and reaching out and doing your part.
Gertrude Zachary Jewelry is supporting Ashley Wagner and her passion with preserving farmland New Mexico by doing a Gertrude Zachary Gives Back Shop for a Cause event at our Lomas and 15th location on Friday the 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30. As a local business, we believe in supporting anything New Mexico, and preserving farmland in New Mexico is very important to us.
This free event is open to the public, and a portion of the jewelry sales will benefit farmland preservation.